Okay guys, so beginner's dead bug. Now I love a dead bug. You can progress it in so many ways, but when you're first starting out, you really need to just kind of understand the basics and what it's about. So first things first, this is working your deep inner core muscles. It's working your hips, your pelvic floor, and it's working to stabilize your spine. So you want to make sure you keep constant contact with the ground with your spine. So almost like, oh hey Lily, you're in a posterior pelvic tilt, but you don't want to overdo it or anything to where you really kind of turn those glutes on or off. You want to just make sure you're keeping that back planted into the ground. Then you're going to stack your knees over your hips. And sometimes this can kind of help as far as getting that back onto the ground, but you want to make sure that you keep them about 90 degrees. You're not back here because that's going to turn off that deep part of your core. You're working right here. I can already feel that tension right now. Just keeping my legs stacked and trying to control my back staying on the ground. Then placing your hands onto your thighs. So you're gonna lift, and if this hurts your neck, then just relax. You can relax it down and still get a semi-good benefit. But keeping your legs stacked over your hips, you're gonna press your arms or your hands into your thighs and resist back into your hands. So your thighs are pressing into your hands at the same time. And you're going to hold, locking your arms out. Start for 20 to 30 seconds. Just hold and breathe. And that resistance that you're pressing into should really fire up that core. You really should feel that. Another variation of the dead bug. Stacking again, but this time I'm going to bring my arms over my shoulders. So they're going to stay stacked as well. And again, I'm kind of rounding, keeping that lower back and everything on the ground the whole time. I'm going to lower down, same arm, same leg, and then bring it back in and stack it. Then same thing on the other side. Trying to maintain that tension or that connection with the ground the whole time. Now see right there, I brought my knees in too far. So let's shut up, Candace, I'm not going to talk. Here, re-stack. Here, re-stack. And you want to think as you do it to breathe through it. So exhale as you come together on that contraction of your core. Now, do about 8 to 10 reps per side, and you will really start to feel that burn and that deep inner core working. Now, if you are doing this and when you lower your leg or your arm down, you start to feel your back, some tension in your back or pressure in your lower back, or it's not able to keep that contact with the ground, then just don't take your leg as low. You can go to about right there, come back up. Or you can just do one leg, one arm. So just do your leg, or just do your arm, and you can alternate and progress that way. But like I've showed before, you can add resistance to it in multiple ways, but I promise the dead bug is a great exercise to really start working on that core control and stability and getting that mind-muscle connection.